Well, I look at this and I say, how do you fix this? Because you look at all these, even whether it's the small businesses or the larger ones that are putting people onto part-time work to avoid all of these things. I mean, what are we going to do in order for this to be successful? I mean, we already at this, all of us at this table know that this is a disaster and there's really no way for it to be successful. But just to try to get into the mind of the Obama folks who put this all together, what is supposed to happen so that this works? What were they thinking?
Well, they were thinking...
It wasn't designed to work.
Yeah, well, I know that. This is a hypothetical
Their view
here.
of success and a conservative's view of success are very different.
Right.
So their view of success is if we can achieve universal coverage, no matter how we do it, no matter whether there's fraud or waste or abuse, that's our goal. Everything else is secondary. So for them, this law can still be successful even if the unions get mad. Now, I would make this point kind of on the flip side of your question, which is, actually, conservatives have for a long time said, you know what, the biggest thing that's wrong with our healthcare system is that we're dependent on the government or our employers to buy our health plans for us.
Versus
and so
choice.
this disruption that's being caused by Obamacare, actually from a conservative point of view, is a good thing.
Avik, I want to push you on the conservative side of this because, you know, we've talked a lot about repeal and replace in the past, and that seems to have sort of died away. There's recent polling out from Wall Street Journal and NBC that shows that the notion of Democrats inherently doing a better job on health care, whatever that means in sort of broad spectrum, they're losing their edge on that recently in a way that's actually registering. We can show you here. It's going towards, see that little red area there? It's getting closer to actually Republicans having the advantage on how health care would be handled. Are we at a moment here where we can already make that case? Or is this, as I've said to Ben before, people need to feel more pain. They're not there yet. They don't understand that this isn't too big to fail. It's too complicated to work.
Well, Obamacare is clearly very unpopular. And so part of what you're seeing there is as the concerns get increased and all this trickle of bad news, more and more people are saying this is a train wreck. It's a problem. But here's the thing. So long as Republicans don't articulate a constructive agenda to address the real problems with our health care system, and there are real problems. We're spending $2 trillion a year on this thing, government spending. It's unaffordable. Health insurance is unaffordable for middle-class Americans. We have to have a solution to address that problem. If we don't, then that advantage will continue.
Is there an opening now? Yes or no?
There is an opening.
Is there an opening, Ben?
I think there is. We've seen in the 8 months since President Obama was sworn in that Obamacare's gone from 51% to 39%. It's not an election issue anymore. I think post-Obama there'll be an opportunity.
I think we have a quorum. This is as good as gospel. Both of you guys think there's an opening. There must be an opening.